You know, it's actually a common misconception that you can't send money through the mail. It's actually only if it's over a certain amount. And so that's why I'm actually not going to go to prison because I sent my friend a single...
Oh, wow, David, look at the time. It's...
The Chainsaw Minute!
I'm David, and this is your dose of Chainsaw Man. You can join us every Friday where we see what masterpiece Fujimoto put out, or you can even find these episodes up to 3 days early on our Patreon. All you have to do is make a free account.
I'm Jordan, and if you're looking for regular Shonen Flop goodness, you can find our next episode, which is our first thoughts on Chameleon Jail, this Monday on, of course, the Shonen Flop feed.
And just a reminder, these recordings are open to everyone, so listen and chat along with us on the Shonen Flop Discord every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern when there's a new chapter out. Final link to it in the show notes or on our site. And of course, Jordan, the opposite of our wonderful listener, is the devil. What was your devil this week, Jordan?
Well, David, it snowed a lot, you know.
It did, didn't it?
Well, you, of course, weren't in the area, as you'll talk about with your devil, but, yeah, it was very snowy.
Very demure.
Very demure, and, yeah, so the roads have been shit, and there have been multiple times where I'm driving in the car, like, well, it kind of slides, and that's been scary. It hasn't been nice, but, you know, what else can you do besides hope that the township fucking takes care of it?
Yeah, I am sorry to hear that, my friend. It is no fun in the snow. Yeah, my flight, actually, they called in the middle of the flight, they're like, hey, it's snowing really heavily. We might not be able to land.
Oh.
So that was really great after 13 hours of flying.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, my devil was the jet lag devil. I just got back from Japan, where it's about an 11-hour time difference, so it's been fun waking up at 3 a.m., which isn't even the time I'd be getting up in Japan, so I've created some sort of middleman monster of a time I'm waking up. Rachel had it worse, though, because as I tried to warn her and say, don't go to bed at 5 p.m., she said, too bad, and then she woke up at like 1 a.m.
David, from now on, David's nickname is Mr. Worldwide. That's right, David is now Pitbull.
Yes, Ravioli is a goblin.
Well, yeah.
But Jordan, enough about that. This is double feature, so let's talk about the first chapter of our discussion this week.
Chapter 189! Hard Pass! Octopus!
The big three.
Yoshida tries attacking the aging devil through Chainsaw Man's mouth, but it isn't working. Yoru tries shoving her hand in there and attacking herself, but she can't really see if she hits, so she just plunges her whole torso in there, but the aging devil just kind of makes her get old, so she retreats. She's like, am I beautiful? And they're like, yeah, no, you look good. Popcorn Dave.
The time is now, old man. Just then, the aging devil sees what appears to be a vision or ghost of Fumiko telling her to support who she thinks is going to win.
Telling herself because she's on the ground.
Yeah. She tells Yoshida to eat her heart, and a giant octopus face bursts through the roof. So I guess Yoshida beat the allegations he is not the octopus devil. Rest in peace, that theory, for about one chapter.
Or is he?
I'm pretty sure he's not.
Yeah.
So Jordan, though, why was this week's chapter 10 out of 10?
Oh man, I like this direction that Yoru's going. We're kind of just becoming like almost power-esque, like just kind of ridiculous. She's being a lot of the comic relief, I think, you know?
Yeah, she was so worried about becoming old.
We don't know anything about that, David.
No, we don't. We're old as fuck, man. 33.
Yeah. Oh, we're almost dead.
Yeah, and then so can all powerful devils just do that? I guess it's like a primordial horseman thing, the bang thing.
Maybe, but I also think that the aging devil was making fun of her. I think the aging devil doesn't need to say anything, but I think he was just saying bang to mock her.
Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I love how Dennis still thinks she's cute despite everything they're going through.
Aw, very sweet, you know. Aw, man, shipping it, I guess.
Naruto shipping it.
Hey, yeah.
That was really stupid of me, I'm sorry.
It was. So, yeah, something weird going on with Fumiko.
Fuck her.
I know, she's a total piece of shit, but it's also, like, strange how she's able to talk to herself, but the aging devil...
Yeah, so it seems like maybe she made a pact with, like, the clone devil, the doppelganger devil, the twin devil, or maybe she has a twin?
Yeah, Fumiko's just like, hey, twin, can you just die for me over here, you know?
Thanks, babe.
The twin's like, fuck yeah, what I'm here for.
We love it.
Yeah, clearly something's going on. And we can sit here and guess, but I feel like neither of us are going to be right.
Imagine if we sat here and guessed like we didn't read the next chapter if it had explained it.
Yeah, which it totally does.
But yeah, I also think it's interesting how they're talking about eating human meat, and the aging devil says he tastes like lotus root, which I wonder is a reference to the lotus eaters.
Remind me what that is? Isn't that like a painting?
I believe it's from the Odyssey. It's a group of people that just don't do anything. They just sit around eating lotus all day. There's a trope called the lotus eating machine where you're trapped kind of like in another dimension, unable to like return to reality. So that's why I think it may be a reference to that.
Yeah, I mean, of course, the Lotus Eaters is the name of a good Opeth, so that's where I heard the term first.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I guess Yoshida is just him, and he still fucking biggest Chad in the series.
To quote Dracula Flo, Yoshida is him. He always has been him.
On that note, I really need to reread Dracula, because I did know one of the plot points is they managed to beat Dracula kind of like in a race because he has to take a ship everywhere, and then they take a train, and they're kind of like, yeah, bitch, your old ass didn't know about trains. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on in this book?
Yeah, exactly. I've read like most of Dracula, and then I kind of got bored because it kind of dragged. Yeah. Hey, my favorite Rob Zombie song, Dragula.
All right, let's get to the next chapter, Jordan.
Chapter 190, Respective World.
So the aging devil is trapped in the oblivion of the octopus devil's stomach, I guess. Chainsaw Man is also there, and the naked guy who was trapped in the aging devil's world jumps out of his mouth to drag the aging devil into his own world. Kind of like ending up in your own stomach. Strange. They demand that the aging devil make a contract with them that they will return to their world and never fight again. Popcorn David.
Flash to Dennis, Yoshida, Fami, Asa, and somehow Fumiko all sitting at a cafe having lunch. They're grateful to be back in their normal world as chainsaw hybrids are killed all around them. The naked guy also made it back and is now a construction worker. We love a productive member of society. Fun fact, it's illegal to not have a job in Japan. Flash to the aging world, and the old man who wanted to sacrifice all those kids is still stuck there because fuck that boomer.
Yeah, well, you know what, David? It's also illegal to be homeless in America, so that's fair.
The human chair is back, my favorite devil.
Hey!
I was also thinking, I wonder if he loves the snow background because it means he doesn't have to color anything.
I will say he's probably not a boomer. He's probably more silent generation or greatest generation, but I don't care. He's boomer ass.
Anyone over the age of 50 is a boomer.
He's boomer. He be boomer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just be boomer.
Yep, unlike Makima, who is a banger.
Hey! Oh, Bazinga. The jump cut was really good.
What?
The jump cut's really good.
I love her. It's like either you can agree to this or you're stuck with Denshi, and it just cuts to them all out. You knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
It's so great, though, what Fujimoto knows when it's best to be predictable.
Yeah, you know, and like, you still need to do it right. Still need to do it well. I really like how they're just like, wow, we're back at our normal world. Meanwhile, like, people are just brutally killing, like, these horrific, like, chainsaw mutant hybrid things.
Yeah, I just love how it's going around. It's kind of like reminds me of Devilman Crybaby.
I've seen a little bit of that.
Oh, that series is great. You should watch it.
Yeah, I read Devilman, or at least some of it. That series is rad.
Yeah. But yeah, also, where is Katana Man? Or Brobani, I guess. I think they were also... Didn't they also go get sushi?
Katana Man got really fucked up by Chainsaw Man, like he might be dead. I don't know.
Hybrids can't die.
That's true. He's seemingly been killed quite a few times before, so he's probably...
Yeah, he has died a lot. He literally got died by, like, the death spell wizard. Curse.
I don't know. I mean, it's kind of tricky because, like, the Cicada Man guy has sideburns like him. So I was like, is that Katana Man for a second? But it's not.
It's not. It's
definitely not. To be fair, I think given the chance, Katana Man would not hang out with these people. Like, Katana Man does not like these people.
Well, Katana Man's trying to get Dennis laid.
Yeah, but I mean, you know how that went down.
It did. It sucks that they, what's the name of his daughter? Of Dennis's daughter? Why am I spacing on her?
Nayuta!
They added the moles back in the volume release, so that was confirmed to not be a fake. So, yeah.
Fujimoto, no!
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, everyone who's grasping at straws.
God damn it, Fujimoto!
So, we really wanted to make sure you knew that was actually her.
Oh my god! Okay, well, alright. I'm still,
I know, it's rough.
It's like trying to analyze your shit, Fujimoto. Come on.
It's hard, my friend.
It's hard.
Oh, it's also hard saying goodbye. But Jordan, did you have anything else you wanted to toss in?
When Yoshida's got his arm sticking through Dennis's mouth, like, it gave me Luffy vibe. Like, the way that Dennis's face was, like, distorting to accept it. Yeah. Oh.
Strange things happening in Chainsaw Man, you don't say, Jordan.
Yeah, and I do love how Yoru was just like, I can't see it. Let me just get my fucking face in there so I can see it.
Just let me start shooting.
Yeah. So anyway, I started blasting. Anyway.
God, fucking that crossover with Abbott Elementary was great.
I didn't see it. I heard it was good, though.
Oh,
yeah.
it's super good. All right, anyway, Jordan, I want to say thank you so much for all your hard work on the show.
Thank you, David.
You can find us on Twitter at ShonenFlopcast, Tumblr Shonen-Flop, and our website, ShonenFlop.com. We're also on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, wherever else you get your podcasts. Props to Shannon for the awesome cover art. Find her online at illuminyatea. As a reminder, you can join us recording every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern when there's a new chapter out. Find a link to it in the show notes or on our site, ShonenFlop.com. Stay tuned for Monday as we give our first thoughts on Chameleon Jail. You know who's working in that cafe and is about to come out of the back room? It is definitely going to be...
Oh my god, David! I'm looking at the clock and the chainsaw minute is passed.
Bye.
Bye.